music side of things, with the Dave Matthews Band, we do ballads. There are ballads that we do, but for the most part, it's a super high octane kind of music, kind of style that we're doing. And although people call it jam music, or whatever you want to call it, that's fine. But still, it requires a lot. It requires a lot of power. It requires a lot of finesse. It requires, so many different things. You have to have the proper tools to make all that stuff work for you. The problem that I was having was playing this high octane style of music. Sticks would just fall apart on me. After 2 to 3 songs, they're gone. They're snapping in half, they're fraying all over the place, and they're bending, and I'm losing snap, I'm losing pop. So I have to get rid of it, or the stick just says, I can't take it anymore, and just falls apart, breaks in half, and I have to grab another one in the middle of something extremely important musically. I said to myself, I have to do something about that. Vic Firth came to the rescue, basically, and helped me design a stick that had the strength in that part of the stick, in the bead and the neck, where the bead allowed me to still get the sound that I wanted to get off the cymbals and have that same tone that I wanted off the drums. And the shaft part of the stick fit my hand to the point of where I didn't have to squeeze it. I wasn't cramping up anymore like I used to. The other thing is, on my rim shots, I do a lot of rim shot stuff, with the butt end of the stick. And it's like I barely have to lift the stick to get that nice, solid tone that I'm looking for with the rim shot. The other sticks that I used, with all respect, but they just didn't give me, once again, I had to really use elbow grease to make those things do what I wanted them to do. I walk off the stage with a smile on my face because I know now that I don't have to ice down like I used to. I can go and mingle with the people and hang with the people, and when I get to the hotel room, I don't have to sit there in misery, because the sticks have beaten my butt for the night. I can finally focus on the music because I can put trust in the tools to go the distance for me.
And your smile, I love the way you do. Sad, all that's in our house. That's no bad, all like a baseball. Yeah. All that's all the things are on my range. I wanna fill my belly, so I gotta get paid. Doesn't everybody deserve to have the good life? But it don't always work out.
Just for the record, the gloves, it's not a fashion statement. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with an injury that I acquired as a sportsman years ago. And that injury came back to bite me because it didn't heal properly, and it has to do with tendons in my thumb. The doctor wanted me to wear this brace, and I tried that for a couple of weeks. It didn't work. It was completely disastrous. So I remember one night playing in San Francisco, and it was cold. My hands were freezing, and someone gave me a pair of golf gloves. And when I put those gloves on, the thumb held tight. Everything was working well. The thing I noticed, probably more so than anything else, was I didn't have to squeeze the sticks as hard. It allowed me to relax my hand and actually let the stick do some work with the cymbal and and do what it needed to do with the rest of the drums. So I was in heaven. So I just started wearing these gloves every night. When I got to the Vic Firth sticks, this coating adds to that grip. I could almost play with my hand wide open, and these sticks are just gonna hang on to the glove. The glove and this grip just work, beautifully together. The color of the grip, I chose a Tony Williams yellow. I won't call it flamboyant, I just call it, hey, it's Tony Williams. I don't look at him as being flamboyant at all. I look at him as being a master. So if you're a master, you can do anything you want. And it wasn't so much the color of the drum, it was what he was doing on it. He was so melodic, first of all, and that was something that you really didn't, a drummer being melodic, how the hell can you do that? Well, Tony did it, and I'm still trying to master that kind of thing, but it's something that only Tony can deliver, But the color just, it was his signature. and putting that yellow grip on these sticks was more or less just paying homage to the great Tony Williams.